You know this song, young lady?
I've heard it once. I heard it once.
Sing along with it.
That's T.O.'s part.
It's Chilli.
That's you.
TLC.
You get to see this in my show, too.
I know. We have a very special guest here. She's taken a shine to us. I don't know why.
We'll see how long it lasts.
From TLC, legendary super R&B group, as I call them,
Thank you.
Chilli. I have all the songs, Waterfalls. I was singing to her before. How did I do? Pretty awful, huh?
It wasn't bad.
Not bad?
You see, she's polite. I like that.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And you recognize Seabass because you two shot a pilot together. You were just telling us.
Yes, we went on a date.
How was that?
It was nice.
Too much Jesus, Chilli.
And I was. I'm too religious for him.
Is that right? But he said he was an atheist and you tried to turn him on Jesus.
You know, I tried and it just wasn't working.
Now, wait a minute. Was that what he led with? Is this how he leads on his date? By the way, I'm an atheist. Is that how the whole thing started?
She's all like, oh, my kid in church. And ugh, Christ.
Yeah.
Wow, he doesn't sound like he had a good time.
Yeah, he made the cut, though. You're going to see him on television.
Really?
Oh,
Really?
She told me that, and I said, well, I hadn't gotten a call back from any producers yet, so I don't know about that.
You're going to hold out. Okay.
Nice.
Do you know that Seabass? A couple things about him you should know.
Oh, this didn't come up on the
He's
date.
one of our producers, but he's homeless. Really, he lives in if you go to the Pink Pony, he lives in an RV on the premises.
The Pink Pony.
Yeah.
I have an RV.
Of all places.
He lives in the
best
parking
place.
lot.
Now, he is an
The
atheist.
best place.
And Seabass has been in the Academy Award-winning movie The Blind Side with Sandra
happened,
Bullock.
yeah.
You really?
I was a cop, yeah. I had some
You're
lines.
doing everything.
Yeah.
Not you, though.
Except getting a home.
Oh, did you hear him? You heard
I cannot understand for a moment why this.
Dang, okay.
I can't understand why this thing didn't work out. You guys seem to have such natural synergy.
But we can't even say grace together before we eat.
Oh, we had chicken fingers on the date. I forgot about that.
Nice. Sunday, April 11th on VH1 at 10:30. It's the new show. What's it called?
What he wants.
What Chilli Wants. And you look for a man.
Is this a female Flava Flav kind of thing?
No, it's
What?
a chili thing.
I understand, but what I'm saying is, does it work that way?
No, it's totally different. It's not this house with a ton of guys. It's nothing like that, and they're blind dates for me. And I have a sidekick, Tiana Smalls, she's so hilarious and just loud and ridiculous. And she's setting me up on these dates and kind of trying to take me out of my comfort zone. But
hence Seabass.
Talk about my comfort zone.
That's
right.
way out.
Exactly.
That's in your discomfort zone.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And at the end, you pick a guy.
Somebody, yeah.
Okay.
Do you really need a man in your real life just doing it for TV?
No, woman. We all need. Don't you need a woman? Or are you married?
Yeah. I don't
He
need
still needs a woman.
currently. I still need a woman.
Dude, you have your wife.
I know.
And you need her.
But what about you? You got you're beautiful. I mean, look at you. Your skin is flawless. I can't believe you're not 15.
No, I do have
believe
to
it.
say, sometimes women get upset because, but you are stunning.
Thank you.
And you and your sister, both of you guys smell so
We
good.
smell good.
Yeah.
'Cause when I pulled up, I'm not going to call any names, but people were smoking outside.
Tim. Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. He's not here.
He's
right
out
now.
smoking right now.
He was out there. That one.
Jerry.
Yep, the hippie.
And you were out there,
I wasn't smoking.
but you weren't smoking.
I was chatting with my coworkers.
He was trying
But
to tell them.
secondhand smoke is awful.
No.
You can't hang out with them anymore.
I hold my breath the whole time.
When you're real close to smokers, I'm not a big fan of the whole secondhand smoke science, but it is true that if you're right next to a smoker, think of it this way, they're breathing it in with a filter, but
Right.
you're not. The other end's coming
Yeah,
straight onto you.
Their lungs are your filter.
No,
That's
if it's not what comes off the end of their cigarette.
Oh, that's true. Now let me
Yeah,
ask
how
you
about
this.
that?
Okay.
You wanna
how
go on a
about-
date?
Yes.
That's too bad. I'm
Well, you're
I'm married.
married.
I'm happily
Don't
married.
date married men.
Now TLC had how long did you have a run? Were you together? 10,
Well,
20 years, 15?
We're still together. It's been
Okay.
19 years. We still tour. That's one good thing about my show. You get to see a bit of TLC because T-Boz makes, she's on there also. We perform with Justin Timberlake, Taylor Swift, Alicia Keys. You get to see that.
When are we going to have some more records? I love TLC records.
Thank you. We are talking about it. We're definitely going on tour this summer, but we're definitely talking about recording some new stuff.
And who's the new third? Do we know?
No. TLC consists of T-Boz and Chilli.
You're just going to go 2? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Just honor your friend. And
well, you know
she's
what?
irreplaceable to you.
Exactly. And TLC
You're talking about
is
Left
just
Eye, of course.
Right, Left Eye. TLC is just different in that way. It was never about just one girl. You know, we were all equal. Mm-hmm. And that when it's like that, you just can't replace another.
You know, it's interesting you bring that up because the whole time, what was the Beyonce, what was
Destiny's Child?
From the very beginning, it was you knew
yes.
it was her show.
Right.
Her dad ran it, and the other two were hired.
Exactly.
And it's like you knew that immediately, and it kind of like at least pretend.
Right.
That's nice. That's genuine. I ask you because from a technical standpoint, you have harmonies, right? Mm-hmm. So who's in that third spot?
Well, that's another thing in our group. Like no one could sing the other's parts. T-Boz and I are the singers. And Lisa was the rapper. She didn't sing.
Right.
So
and
when we
it's easier to
perform,
rap
what we do, we have like big screens on the side of the stage, and you get to see her.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
And we sync it up with our routines. Mm-hmm. It's really cool how we do it. Yeah.
But you know what's amazing to me? Through all the years, and of course when you're in show business at that level, and you get a lot of drama and everything, your skin doesn't show any signs of stress. It's amazing to me.
Well, I don't smoke and I don't drink.
Yeah, you don't have any lines on your face from worry. I mean, amazing to me.
Thank you.
You must do Pilates or something.
No, I do a little P90X though.
P90X. Mm-hmm. That's the new
thing.
I don't. Is that a new radio station in town? I don't know what that
is. P90X. Well, listen, we're running out of time. We got to get on with things. I know you have to go, but we want you to come back. And
I would love to come back, and definitely after you see the episode that he'll be on.
Yeah, see that.
We have to talk about it.
Oh, shut up. You are going to be on.
Yeah.
They're going to use, obviously, what was there.
Right.
And I mean, it's a nice close-up of you. I mean, everything.
The butt.
Yeah.
All right, Chilli from TLC. Great to see you. Thank you for stopping by.
Pleasure.
She touched my knee. I love that.
You're just a very easily, you're likable.
Very
easily. I hope this friendship lasts.
I thought
come around.
I thought you'd be scary with a name like Chilli.
Really?
It's like hot and spicy, unpredictable.
I'm cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Not the bean chili.
No.
Chili cool.
No.
And in a world,
chili. I'm not a gassy
world
chili.
of foul-smelling people, I cannot reiterate it enough. Just smell wonderful.
In a world of foul-smelling people.
You know, I'm next to this all day long. Andrews with this.
The breath.
Y'all have to follow me on Twitter.
I will do that. When I get home.
I'm already following you. The show is following you as well.
Yay!
What's the Twitter thing again? What's your Twitter?
Chilli.
What?
Official Chilli.
Official.
You got imposters out there?
We did. We had, but shut them all down.
Yeah, I had one of those.
I'm the real deal.
Real deal right over here. All right, let's turn our attention quickly to, we have time for calls? We'll do one call after.
Just do one to give away the prize.
All right, let's get our final caller of the show. Let's see. Well, there's a lot of good ones.
Somebody nice. Let's not freak out Chilli. We're just getting to know her. I just won't say
Chilli, wrap it up and take you out in the hall.
I fear that the longer she stays, she finds a reason not to like us.
No.
Let's go to Wayne and Decula.
Wayne.
Podcast Petitong, guys.
Petitong to you, Wayne.
Hey, I need some advice. My daughter had field day on Friday, and several weeks before, she decided to practice for several events that she was going into, like
field
softball.
day.
Yeah, field day for elementary school kids.
That's when they have like sports. They go
all
outside.
Different kinds of things going on.
They run around.
Now, are you trying out for these different sports, or are you?
No, it's just a competition among classrooms and stuff.
Okay,
it's a football throw, soccer kicks, 4x100 run, and home Friday afternoon with 2 ribbons, and asked her, hey, what'd you win on there? And she said, well, I won several, but these aren't ribbons for that. She goes, she got a 3rd place ribbon for her classroom winning, and then the last one was a participation ribbon.
Oh.
And I was wondering if I should confront the principal with this blatant, socialist indoctrination.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I don't like the participation ribbon. It's just, it's a false, it gives kids a false hope that, hey, you've done something good. You've participated. What do you want, a cookie?
Maybe it should just be a like that should be a piece of paper. You participated, and if you get a ribbon, that means you excelled. You know what I mean?
I see your frustration, Wayne. I see your frustration. I wouldn't confront the principal.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah, it's not going to end up.
It's not going to be good for your kid for the rest of the year. I don't.
He's going to get defensive. Your kid's going to get D's.
Yeah.
They won't have a career. They'll have a job.
Yeah.
A bad one. They won't have good skin when they grow up. None of this. But it cannot be said enough that the participation ribbon is for pussies.
Oh!
Thank you.
In front of Chilli.
That's just to make everybody feel good. Everybody participated. This was a group thing. This is a good thing. So you should just kind of play it up like that.
Don't you want a system of life, though, Chilli? I mean, would you want a Grammy for just making a crappy record?
But they do give Grammys. Give out Grammys.
Yeah, but honestly, they pretend they're good records.
Yeah.
I mean, they do.
Let's say you made a song.
But no, it's a good point. If everybody that put out an R&B record in 1998 got a Grammy, and then you got a Grammy as well,
wouldn't be special.
You would feel, everybody got one.
No, it's not special. But how old is the baby?
How old is the baby?
She's 11 years old.
11 is the baby.
My son is 12. Right now, it's all about building the self-esteem, and I think that the school is doing it that way just to make everybody feel well, and you just try not to single out anybody.
Don't they grow up as happy losers?
I'm trying to make him feel better here.
You know what? You're trying hard.
But don't talk to the principal. Please don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, he's just doing his job. He's going along to get along.
I'm a parent too, and I go hard for my son. I don't play that. But you have to keep in mind, she goes to that school every day. She's there for 7-8 hours a day. Let's fall back on that.
All right, Wayne, here's what you do. You take the participation ribbon and you burn it quietly. No, don't let the kids see, but you just burn it because she's never going to. It's not like she's going to go back and look at them.
Yeah, she's not going to have it framed on the wall with
No, she's not.
My daughter has participation ribbons from her exploits in the lower schools, and she told me, "Dad, throw these out. These are horrible reminders of how I failed." It's like a token of failure. All right,
but
good luck
did
to
we
you,
make
Wayne.
you feel better? No,
I don't.
Yeah, kind of. Well, listen, I tell you what, you're the final caller of the show, Wayne.
Thank you.
So you get a prize.
Bye, Wayne.
Bye.
What's
Hold
the
on.
prize?
Oh, wait, hold on, Wayne.
Pair of tickets to see the Braves take on the Cubs at Turner Field Wednesday.
Woo!
Excellent. Spring break.
Yes, sir. Hold on. All right, Wayne, final caller of the show. Let's turn our attention to the atheist, the other atheist, not Eric. Soon to be appearing on Chilli from TLC's new show on VH1 April 11th. Here's Sebastian with the douchebag of the show.
Well, we'll recall earlier in the day, I was playing the fantastic game By Curious. Chilli, that's where I go out to guys who are dressed in like Ed Hardy style clothing, real douchey, flamboyant.
Oh, okay.
We make fun of them on the air.
Yeah.
Well, one of the guys we had on worked in the airline industry, doing what Steve used to do, directing planes, loading baggage.
Sure.
And listen to Steve's response to that. What's your name, sir?
Rod. R-O-D.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I work for the airport.
So you work at the airport, and you get the planes in and out? Are you a pilot? What do you do there?
Well, yeah, I bring the planes in.
You never heard of Southside Steve?
No.
Describe for folks what you got on, what your top is.
What airline?
I knew that's where you're going. That he couldn't let that go. He hasn't worked there in 15 years, and in his mind, they still talk about him every day.
Canada West? What? Come on, please. Steve, he had to leave early today.
Yeah, he's not here to defend himself.
He's a big guy with a ponytail.
And that's one of many points. Does he win?
Well, it's such blatant narcissism that. Well, if I was at the airport, come on, you gotta know me, Southside Steve.
I think Steve got a lot of performance ribbons when he was a youngster. He
was a Boy Scout. He was an Eagle Scout. I got to stand up for my man.
That's right.
Steve is the winner.
What y'all don't know is
he gets the
new T-Wing's going to be named after me. It's not a terminal anymore. It's Southside Steve Hallway.
I'll leave the Ed Hardy flip-flops here for him.
Are those yours?
No, these are what you win when you get douchebag of the day. You get the Ed Hardy flip-flops. It's kind of a trophy.
Yeah, they're nice, but they're still Ed Hardy. So you can peruse Chilli. Enjoy. That is all the time we have for today on this fabulous program we call the Regular Guys Show. Coming up later this week on the show, trends researcher Gerald Celente. Very scary segment. So be prepared if you're going to listen to Gerald Celente. He makes scary predictions. And he says there's going to be a riot.
He says that every time.
In every city, 2011. We don't know what
burn everything in effigy. That's what's going to happen.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
Are we in debt? Does the Pope pee in the woods? I mean,
these people are crazy.
John Lindsay, author of Emails from an A-Hole, will be on the show this week. Also, Regular Guys Squares and so much more on the Regular Guys Show. That's all the time we have for today. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. with a brand new episode of the Regular Guys. Until then, this is Larry Wax, Southside Steve Rickman, Senator Von Hessler, and Flunky Tim Andrews. And, of course, Chilli from TLC with her stamp of approval, saying petitong, everybody. Please don't step on down power lines. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.